That we don't talk like that.
You know what's crazy
The
though, Wack? I
LA
told like,
Bloods bonded together and went to attack the Crips. We don't say that. Hold on. Nigga said the power rules the body. He singled out 4, 5 neighborhoods, right?
mm,
And that might be why he's so mad because it might be AI.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Answer Man. That young and Jefe Wack 100 thing won't go nowhere. It's as simple as being at the same place at the same time, and let's see if it happens. Let's get to the content.
I'm talking about young and Hefe.
Man, listen, bro. Ain't none of these dudes ever cool. I just be sitting back waiting for them to go. Then Bumpy running this room. I ain't even on
Right.
Clubhouse. I ain't even on the spies hit me. Bumpy going to that Hefe. I come in the room. What you got going on? Oh man, he said this. I'm like, nah, bro. I just listened to his clip. He ain't said that. Nah, it's a new clip. Oh, okay. Well, what's on that clip? He said, look what the wrote. I read it. I said, yeah, I can't defend that. That's ain't no street gonna defend that. What he wrote, right?
Yeah.
I texted him and told him. I said, hey, bro, this shit you wrote, I screenshotted it, sent it. They running the thing on you on Clubhouse, on my side of the app, so it's gonna be on the
Oh,
internet.
that's what he was talking about. Like he said, he mentioned that you had hit him, so you
Yeah, I hit
screenshotted
the.
it.
It wasn't. I wasn't. I come into the room 45 minutes after they already doing whatever the they doing, right? But that ain't. They don't. In they head, anything happening on the hunter side, I did it. That runs itself, Chuck. You know that. Whether
Mm-hmm.
I'm there or not, now that bitch gonna open and close. And they gonna run what they gonna run. So when I read this in the verbiage he used, that we don't talk like that.
You know what's crazy though,
The
Wack? I
LA
told
Bloods
like,
bonded together and went to attack the Crips. We don't say that. Hold on, nigga. That's some
so hey
Flocko
Wack,
Trap
you know
Lord
what I thought
shit.
though? People online was saying the day before I heard what I heard, right? They was saying that the that's AI, that's an AI description.
No,
The
no,
whole time he stood on that shit on no
Chuck,
jumper.
Chuck,
He
listen to me.
stood on it.
Yeah, because it's your, it's your. I don't, and then the said the power rules the bounty. He singled out 4, 5 neighborhoods, right?
Mm.
And that might be why he's so mad because it might be AI and it did bit him in the ass, right? I told him, I said, listen, when Bumpy was running it, I just didn't really say too much, right? Because I with the a little bit, right? I go to sleep and wake up the next day. This talking about it's a whack move, and this. If whack want to get at you, I'm going to get at you. But since you're putting it on me, it.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, let's talk about it. I went to the car wash today. It was about 8 criminals from the Rolling 100s. They said, "Whack, we doing this at Hefe. What happened? What did right? We can't find it." I handed it to them. They said, "Oh no, cuz we don't say that. That's police. Cause that look like they was the aggressors and we the victims. We say we squabbled up. We got rushed. Packed us out. We don't never say we were the victims. Nigga, that's police report words when you charging them with something. That's just what
Right.
that was. Nigga, like you wrote it. That's what you wrote. I couldn't fight the on what the fuck he reading. That's it. But you woofing. That's why they're telling boy, you don't want. Listen, stop doing the police. You know where I'm gonna be. You got full access to you down here 2, 3 times a week. Whack only come down here once a week. You know where I'm gonna be. All you gotta do is be right there. No,
That's
I'm
true.
not coming to your neighborhood. No, I'm not coming to your hood park. That ain't what I look like. You the young dumb bozo, not me. Let's start there.
Hey, Wack,
Ain't
what you
no
think about he calling you out though? He started to call you out and shit
no,
like, hey,
bro,
you
but that
said
no,
this.
you ain't got all you gotta do is be where you go 3 times a week. I told him, you know where I'm gonna be Thursday at 4:30. All you gotta do is be right there. That's all you gotta do. Be in
My
my
thing
space.
is this though, Wack.
Yeah,
If
nigga.
he thought these thoughts prior or even now, these videos are old that he's pulling out. Like why he didn't say that shit then when he was
When I
cool with
was
you?
in,
He
when
had
he
told you
sat
that on the
down with
phone.
me, that's what I'm saying. This is why I tell everybody, I'll be like, look, bro, right? I said, look, bro, these little dudes is little dudes. I had to tell Adam, these is little dudes. I broke it down. I said, Adam, look at your building. Chuck, you understand YouTube. Let's do the math. You
Mm-hmm.
got five niggas sitting down. Let's say you giving them 150 apiece, right? That's $750, right? Let's add the editor and the working the shit, right? So let's add another 250. That's $1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much 50, 60,000 streams pay, Chuck?
50 to 60,000, like shit. That shit under 500. I know that.
Okay, so that means, right? You're negative 500 per episode. Let's do the math.
Yeah.
You're negative 500 per episode, right? Okay, maybe it's a look for content. These dudes is nobodies. I'm sorry to say it. They're nobodies. It's just what is the truth. Even when we're talking about this little, now I got my motive for why I go down there one day a week. I know what I'm doing. My is tied to this and tied to this and tied to that. I'm at the end of the rainbow almost, right? These is coming there 3 days a week on a show that's doing negative three, 400. They're nobodies, right? In life, y'all little street dudes. I get it. So like I told him, if you want to play that game with me, all you gotta do is be right there at 4:30 when I pull up. You ain't gotta say nothing. Use a op, the element of surprise. You should want to maintain that.
All right, y'all, there it is. This is really turning into a clout chase. This is kind of the formula these days, but it's good for Adam. It's good for No Jumper. It's good for the show because when you don't got content, you got beef. When you got beef, you got views. People tune in. They want to see it, even if it's WWF. They don't care. Now, Aunt Jefe trying to play that street role with the journalist role. It's hard to walk that line, man. You're going to have to give it up because if you pull up and don't do nothing, then you get called out by people like Flacco saying your gang card is revoked. Then you get called out by your own self of saying too much and doing too much. Just go ahead and lay it down. I know you don't lay flags down there, but maybe you'll do it unofficially. Move on with your journalistic career. Unlike Brick Baby, he couldn't leave it alone. You see where he's at. So take the lesson, do your thing. Till next time, we out.